What's good, Scorpio? This is Scorpio Only Tarot. Welcome to the channel. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe if y'all digging the energy. If y'all enjoy the content, it'd be greatly appreciated. If y'all want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. That would also be greatly appreciated, Scorp. This is going to be, ever since you been gone, what have they thought about you? Okay? Just a random little read, you know what I'm saying? Something different. What have they thought about Scorpio since Scorpio has been gone? Archangel Michael, Allah, Holy Spirit. What have they thought about Scorpio? What have they thought about Scorpio? What have they thought about Scorpio since Scorpio has been gone? This will not resonate with everybody. What have they thought about Scorpio since Scorpio has been gone? Now, I will be honest, if they don't care about you anymore, I will tell it like it is. Scorpio, I ain't going to be one of these readers that's like, oh yeah, they miss you like every other reader, you know what I'm saying? I'll be real with y'all. Alright, Scorp. Got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Since you've been gone, Scorpio, this individual right here has been highly defensive. They've been highly defensive with the Five of Swords energy. Very guarded. So that tells me that they do still have somewhat feelings for you if they're still in this guarded energy. Because if somebody completely forgot about you, then they wouldn't even have their swords pulled, right? They wouldn't have those boundaries up. So there's still a little bit of care in them. Four of Wands in reverse. They felt like this connection was very unstable, Scorpio. With the Four of Wands in reverse. They do feel like this connection was very unstable. Two of Cups in reverse. A lot of disagreements and a lot of arguing. A lot of not seeing eye to eye with one another. Four of Coins in reverse. So it's like I see this individual letting go of you, Scorpio. If you want my honesty, they're trying their hardest to let go of you. But at the same time, there is an energy here with the Four of Coins in reverse as to say they're trying to protect their vulnerability as best as they can. But it's like they can only protect their heart for so long. Their heart's open, Scorpio. If you look at these energies right here, well, not so much her, but he's got his chest wide open like that with the sword in his hand. You see what I'm saying? So there's nothing guarding their heart. Well, they do got a little bit opening right here, Scorpio. So they could still have their heart open to you. The Moon, they still feel emotions. This could be with a Cancer. Since it's a major arcana, they do still have emotions there for you, Scorpio. They do still have deep emotions. Now, it could be negative. There could be some negative emotions here. Because why would they be in that defensive energy? You know what I'm saying? This is since you've been gone, Scorpio. And I don't really see them dealing with anybody else either. With the Two of Cups in reverse. I don't really see that happen. If they are, who gives a shit? Let people do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? You do what you want to do. But I don't really see them. I just seen a flash of blue light. That could be Archangel Michael. But anyways, I don't really see them dealing with somebody else, Scorpio, a new love. Even if they were, okay, even if you find out about it, even if you don't know about it, even if it's a secret and you don't know if they're dealing with other people, who gives a shit? Let them do them. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there could be this energy here with the Moon that they do have emotions, but it could be negative, like negative emotions, the way they feel about you. But there are emotions there. Five of Wands in reverse. So I seen them coming out this conflict. There was conflict in the past between you and this individual. There was obviously a lot of arguments. Definitely a lot of arguments and disagreements. Not seeing eye to eye with each other. And it's led to a lot of instability with the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay? But there's a part of them, Scorpio, that has faith. There's a part of them, for this major arcana to come out upright, there's a part of them that has faith between the two of you. There's a part of them that has faith. Okay, regardless of this negative energy right here, the Three of Cups upright, they could be thinking about reconciling with you, Scorpio. There could be a part of them that wants to reconcile with you. Or they could be having a good time with their friends trying to forget about you. But that's not the proper way to overcome pain like that, bro. Or drinking, that's not the proper way to overcome pain. I'm going to tell you how to overcome pain. Or to overcome somebody that you're trying to get over is when you accept it for what it is. It's when you honor, just like I said in one of my other videos, when you fully accept that, okay, well, this is what happened, I accept the pain. When you acknowledge it and you face it 100,000% full force, that's when you give yourself the ability to properly uproot it from its roots. Because as long as the roots are still in the ground and it's still raining, that plant's going to grow. Just like those feelings, it's going to constantly be there. It's going to grow no matter how much you ignore that plant. If the rain is still coming down on and off, that plant's going to grow as long as it's still rooted in the ground. But when you uproot that plant, guess what happens? It's not going to grow back because you fully clipped it at the roots. This right here is ignoring it. And what's going to happen when you ignore something? It's going to constantly be there, and it's going to it's going to constantly irritate. It's going to be there. And I'm going to tell you why. It makes perfect sense with this Five of Swords. Because they haven't fully let go of you. Energetically, this individual hasn't fully let go of you. You are still in their energetic field, whether if it's negative or positive. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. A lot of people think just because somebody could be thinking negative of you, that means that they don't love you. That's bullshit. If somebody is still thinking of you in this energy, Scorpio, if somebody is still thinking of you, period, that you're still affecting their reality in a certain type of way, it's because you are still in a form energetically connected. Because think about it. Why would they still feel some type of way? That's a fact. That's a fact. But there's a part of them, they may be trying to celebrate with their friends, Scorp. Not over the breakup. Well, they could be doing that too, but who cares? Who cares? You focus on yourself. They could be celebrating, oh, Scorpio wouldn't shit. Scorpio ain't all this. Oh, I fucking hate Scorpio. Let them talk that. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't bother you, Scorpio. But the more it doesn't bother you, the more it's going to bother them. It's ironic. It sounds ironic, but if it did bother you, guess what? Then that's what's going to give them the ability to it's kind of hard to explain, but just go along with what I said, Scorp. So they could be talking with their friends, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they are talking shit like that, but if they're in this energy right here, they could be saying, oh, Scorpio wasn't shit. I don't love Scorpio. Okay, but how come you still talking about them? See, real friends will call somebody out like that. But in these times, they don't want people like that. It's going to be real, because a real friend going to be like, why the fuck you keep talking about Scorpio? It's obvious you still give a fuck. It's obvious that you're still affected by them. But what good is it going to do you running your mouth about them? Because I'm tired of hearing it. If you love them, if you care about them, then y'all need to work things out. But people don't like people in these times because they would consider that a fake friend. That's the most bullshit type of thing that I've ever heard a day in my life. You know what I'm saying? That is the most type of bullshit line that I've ever... What kind of bullshit is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, they would be quick to call that friend fake, but yet, hey, bro, they being real with you to your face. They telling you what it is. But people that will agree with them, oh, yeah, you're right, Scorpio, but they don't even know Scorpio. So they're going to go along with it because they ass kissers. That's exactly what it is. I'm not saying that's what's happening, Scorp. This can also represent a reconciliation, but they can also be trying to get over you by drinking, okay? Because this could represent drinking. They could be trying to get over you by drinking their problems away or celebrating with other people. Three of Cups is other people. Two other friends or three friends they could be surrounded with. Okay? But doing that ain't going to get them anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But that's the way people flow in these times, man. They don't want somebody that's not going to take their side all the time. They want somebody that's going to constantly agree because they feel that that's a real friend. It's not. It's fake. If you can't have somebody in your face telling you something, hey, if this is what's going on, just like I said a few minutes ago about, okay, well, it's obvious you ain't over Scorpio. Okay, well, this could go for anybody out there, but I'm just speaking on zodiac sign Scorpio because that's who I do reads for. But at the same time, a real person will be like, okay, I'm not going to get involved in y'all business because, number one, it's not my problem. Now, okay, a lot of people will want to talk to other people about their problems, but you got to be careful about that because who's to say these people are your real people? Now, I'm going to tell you something how I flow. If somebody come to me about some problems and stuff like that, I will say, I don't know what you're talking about. It's none of my business. And quite frankly, I'm not going to put myself in that situation when there's both sides of the spectrum, but it's not my place to know your business. I treat life just like a prison. You know what I'm saying? I don't trap myself like that. I treat life just like a prison. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't heard nothing. Ain't none of your business. You keep your mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. But people do want advice in these times. People do want advice on how to overcome things. But that's the problem. You go to all these other people, but yet you can't talk it out with your lover. You can't talk it out. And I'm not saying this is what's happening in this situation. I'm just speaking with passion. Why can't you talk shit out with your lover? Why you can't get in a disagreement no matter how negative it may become? Okay? No matter how intense the intensity may rise in a negative level of frequency, but you will still be talking things out with the one that you supposedly defensive over. But you will be surprised if connections was like that in these times, how longer it would last. Does it mean that you end up in conflict at all times? No, it does not. But at the same time, it's better to talk things out with your lover than to run to these other people, because I'm going to tell you something right now. Your friends ain't your friends in these times. I'm going to tell you that straight to your face. Your friends are not your fucking friends. Especially if they out there partying, they doing all that. You think they going to have a settled relationship? They going to be ready to settle down? They're always in and out the clubs and stuff like that, man. They're always drinking and being intoxicated, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, it gives them the ability to have a wild side. But yet, if they had somebody that was loyal, okay, Scorp, say if you was loyal, then they're just, or if this individual was loyal, they're going to drag that individual onto the wrong path, influence them, and bring them down a dark path and get them all involved with their problems because they don't want to see your person, you and this individual work things out. Even though y'all are split apart, okay, even though y'all are split apart, they could be having negative feelings or thoughts towards you, but at the same time, this individual still feels you on some type of level. But at the same time, the longer they marinate around these friends, okay, I'm not saying that they're false friends or fake friends like that. No, I'm not saying that. But at the same time, the longer they're around other people and other people try to put their 2 cents in and to put you down, the longer it's going to influence their mind and they're going to turn this person. I'm going to tell you something right now. A real person with a real backbone that has real love, people can never turn somebody against them. No matter how much shit they talk. That person will be the first one to see as I say, okay, me and my Scorpio may be having problems. I may be feeling this type of way about Scorpio, but you ain't going to talk shit like that because you don't know them like that. This is what happened in our connection. But it's none of their business to spill their business out like that. It's about remaining secretive. But some people do want an external source, okay? External source to vent to. But you got to be careful about that in these times. It's best to turn to your lover or to just fix shit with yourself. And a lot of people, that right there, it's not in today's society. I just had to give a little bit of advice. Knight of Coins in reverse. So I don't really see them making a move towards you, Scorpio. I don't really see that happening. But you have the 9 of Coins in reverse. So they could be having problems with their work life, Scorpio. They could be having problems with independence. Okay? They could be having problems with their independence. Doesn't mean it's bad. No, it don't. But at the same time, I get the sense that they could be trying to overcome this, Scorpio, trying their best to let go of you. But there's some deep emotion here, Scorpio, with the Moon card. There's some deep emotion here. There is some defensive energy. This individual is highly defensive towards you. And it was more than likely due to y'all last conversation or whatever y'all had that split y'all apart. It could have been due to conflict, a lot of conflict. But the Three of Cups right here, I'm going to just give a little bit of advice. The Three of Cups right here will never get you over somebody. Being under somebody that got these sayings out there, having sex with other people, that ain't going to get you over somebody. I'm going to tell you how to properly overcome a situation. When you give yourself the ability to feel it 100,000% throughout and to be completely honest with yourself, that's when the energy will lift off of you, slowly but surely. Now, there's no way to speed up the process, but there is a way, in a sense, is when you are completely honest with yourself. Not sitting there talking shit and trying to drink it away or involve yourself with other people or have sexual relations with other people, because in the back of their mind, they're still going to be thinking about you. And it's obvious they are. They're still thinking about you, Scorpio. You're still in their energy. Energetically, you both are still connected. Because why would they have faith right here? Let's go ahead and see if you and this individual will end up back together. Will Scorpio and this individual end up back together? Will Scorpio and this individual end up back together? Will Scorpio and this individual end up back together? That's if y'all want them back, Scorpio. That's if they want you back. We're going to see. Takes both to agree. Will Scorpio and this individual end up back together? Will Scorpio and this individual end up back together? Six of Wands in reverse. The Page of Coins in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse. That's actually a good sign. Queen of Wands in reverse. There's still a lot of bitterness there, Scorpio. Page of Swords in reverse. The Three of Wands in reverse. Somebody turned their back completely on the situation. High Priestess in reverse. Ace of Wands. Okay. Judgment. Nine of Coins. And the Lovers. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. But you got the Six of Wands in reverse right here. The reason somebody is bitter, the reason why somebody is not coming through yet, Scorpio, this individual could be keeping an eye on you too, Scorpio. You could be keeping an eye on them, but I get the sense that this individual could be keeping an eye on you. The reason why they're not reaching out yet, Scorpio, is because more than likely somebody was caught in something. Somebody was caught in the act of secrets that came out. With the Seven of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. If this individual does return, Scorpio, I see them being more honest about things, being more open. Okay? Maybe they're just not ready to talk yet. Maybe this individual just ain't ready to talk yet, because I don't see no communication right now. And you got the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay? They may have turned their back on you right now, Scorpio, but I see that there's something inside of this individual that cannot release this bond. There's something inside this individual that cannot release this bond with you. There's a strong, intense bond here. And I see communication eventually happening again. Okay? A final decision is going to be made. And you got the Nine of Coins here. Now, here's the thing, Scorpio. I do see y'all coming back together, but I don't see this being a committed type of relationship. Okay, I see somebody being more open and honest about what they want. Not hiding things. Okay? I don't really see this being a stable type of connection. It's going to be, if anything, Scorpio, somebody's going to be single. Y'all could both be single and independent and being highly successful at y'all coins, which is awesome. Y'all both going to be in this Nine of Coins energy, Scorpio, if that's what y'all want. Y'all going to both be in this Nine of Coins energy. Okay, or somebody's going to be in this Nine of Coins energy, really not wanting to deal with anybody, but more than likely there's going to be a sexual-based connection here between the two of you. That's what I'm getting. A final decision is going to be made. That the both of y'all will just be better off single, but keep the sexual relations between the two of you open. That's just what I'm getting, Scott. That's just what I'm getting. Somebody is eventually going to reach out. Okay? Somebody is eventually going to reach out. Yeah, somebody is eventually going to reach out and be more open and honest. But I get the sense that somebody is bitter here, Scorpio. Somebody right here is bitter. Whoever got caught with the Seven of Swords in the past, whoever got caught up, whatever secret has got leaked out, Scorpio. But this is what, like, where y'all come back together. I do see the Seven of Swords right here in reverse. And the High Priestess in reverse. So if y'all do get back together, there ain't going to be no secrets. But somebody is still going to be holding on to this bitterness type of energy right here. Somebody's just going to have their back turned. Not wanting to speak. Not wanting to talk. But somebody does want to talk. You got somebody right here that does want to talk. And you also got an individual right here that wants to be single. That just wants to remain single. But you also got the lovers. So at the same time, even though this individual wants to be single and independent, they still want to have sexual relations with you, Scorpio, to keep communication open. They still want to communicate. So that's what I have for this read, Scorp. You could be dealing with a Gemini with the lovers. Pisces. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a Cancer with that moon card that I had. Okay. So that's what I have for y'all read, Scott, for a random read, okay? Figured I'd put just something random out there, but looks like to me, Scott, that this individual right now is just feeling highly defensive. All right, and I'm going to tell you like it is. I'm not going to be like these other readers out there. It's going to be like, oh, yeah, well, they miss you and they love you and blah, blah, blah. And just speak all on the positive. You need to pay attention to that, Scarp. You need to pay attention to some of them out there. And I'm not saying all of them are like that. But at the same time, when I used to watch tarot all the time, I'm talking about all the time because I had a fascination with it. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm my own reader. But at the same time, Scarp, when I used to watch it back in the day, I would see things. And it's like, why? No, bro, this don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like there's, oh, yeah. You could just tell, you know what I'm saying? And it keeps people addicted, going back for more and for more and for more because they know how to feed on that negative neuron. How can I say? They know how to feed on that neuron in the brain, which and therefore it creates a rumination. Okay, it creates the dopamine. It releases the feel-good endorphins in the brain. That's what I'm trying to say. It releases the feel-good endorphins in the brain and keeps people coming back for more because they're not putting. It's like, oh yeah, well they do miss me and blah blah blah, and yet they sitting there in all this confusion. Therefore, it keeps people going back for more and for more and for more and for more. And of course, some people ain't gonna like when the reads turn out negative. I don't give a shit what they like or what they don't like. I ain't here to please anybody. I'm here to speak what them damn cards are gonna have on them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not here to secure people of their feelings. I'm here to disintegrate the ego because the ego wants it wants these illusions to come back to reality. But when you disintegrate those illusions, it may hurt like a motherfucker, but I'm going to tell you something right now. I'd much rather be stung with the truth to the extreme than to sit there and have somebody try to bullshit me, which I can already see through it. But that's the way I look at it. That's why the readers that tell it like it is, Rich Slop is one of them, Tyler Tarot is the other one. Okay? These readers out there that tell you what it is, that tell you like it is. Now, Rich may not be as blunt, straightforward, but he still got that attitude. You know what I'm saying? That's what I respect about them. But at the same time, those two tell you, and they got a lot of people that just get offended by it, like, oh man, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, the ego is offended. The soul needs to know the truth. So I'm going to give two of those readers a shout out there, okay? So that goes out to Rich Slop and Tyler Tarot. Shout out to those channels, okay? But at the same time, Scarp, like, because I used to watch them all the time, you know? But that's my video on how your person really feels about you. Okay, ever since y'all separated. All right, they are in this highly defensive energy. Now, this is not going to go for all the Scorps that sub to my channel. This could be the Scorps that haven't even reached my channel yet. Y'all have to understand that, Scorp. Not every read, I'm going to put this advice out there too, to give y'all a better understanding, to keep y'all grounded emotionally. When I upload a read, just because you sub to my channel, it's not going to resonate 100,000% of the time. Every single read I put out for every Scorpio that sub to my channel. They could have other Scorps out there that haven't reached me yet, that I haven't reached, and they end up coming across my content and like, well, damn, that resonates with my situation, and I pull in new subs. That's how that operates, okay? So I'm going to give y'all a better understanding when it comes to tarot reading. You have to take it from a detached perspective. Even though it says Scorpio, it's not going to resonate with your situation 100,000% of the time, every time. Now, some people it may do it for, you know what I'm saying? But not everybody. So, y'all take it easy out there, Scorpio. Just like I said, if y'all want to leave a donation, I'm going to have a link in the description box below. It'd be greatly appreciated if y'all leave me one. Okay, this is my full-time job. And till next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.